Donald Trump probably thought he was being gracious when he congratulated Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, now Pope Leo XIII, on his historic rise to the papacy. But little did he know, the new pope might be far more connected to Trump's political enemies than he expected. Welcome back to Repaid Media Channel. On Truth Social, Trump posted, "Congratulations to Cardinal Robert Francis Prevost, who was just named Pope. What excitement and what a great honor for our country." A public display of diplomacy, sure, but behind the scenes, it's clear that this papal connection is one Trump might soon regret. What are your thoughts on Trump's public congratulations to someone so closely tied to his political adversaries? Born in Chicago, Pope Leo XIV carries a personal history that resonates with key Democratic figures, especially Barack Obama. The city that shaped both men's early careers is now at the center of a quiet political irony. Barack Obama began his professional journey in Chicago in 1985. By 1997, he was serving as an Illinois state senator, walking the same streets, perhaps even passing by the same South Side churches where Pope Leo once worshipped. Their roots may not have crossed directly, but they certainly grew from the same soil. Following Pope Leo's election, Obama took to X, formerly Twitter, to say, "Michelle and I send our congratulations to a fellow Chicagoan, His Holiness Pope Leo XIII. This is a historic day for the United States, and we will pray for him as he begins the sacred work of leading the Catholic Church and setting an example for so many, regardless of faith." The message was respectful, even hopeful. But to those paying close attention, it signaled the start of what might be a very public alignment between two of Trump's most prominent critics. Does Obama's connection to the new pope suggest an emerging political alliance? Drop your thoughts in the comments. It turns out Obama isn't the only Biden-era figure linked to Pope Leo. Let's talk about Jill Biden. Before she was First Lady, she attended Villanova University, where she earned her master's in English in 1991. Coincidentally, or maybe not, Pope Leo also graduated from Villanova, albeit a bit earlier, with a degree in mathematics in 1977. In 2014, during a commencement ceremony at Villanova, Jill Biden delivered the keynote speech. Standing just behind her at the podium was none other than Robert Francis Prevost, dressed in velvet doctoral regalia and flashing a warm smile. At the time, he was far from being pope, but that moment is now a viral memory connecting the Bidens to the highest seat in the Catholic Church. What do you make of Jill Biden's early interaction with Pope Leo? Coincidence or strategic alignment? When a user posted a clip of that speech on X, one commenter joked, "We should not share this. It will really upset Velveeta Voldemort and MAGA," throwing shade at Trump and his base. That's not where the story ends. Pope Leo XIV has already taken subtle, but very pointed swings at Trump through social media. After Trump and El Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele were criticized for their handling of the case of Kilmar Abrego Garcia, a man ICE wrongly accused of gang ties and deported to a notorious Salvadoran prison, Leo reposted a message condemning both leaders. The message wasn't ambiguous. It was bold, direct, and entirely unbecoming of someone trying to cozy up to Trump. Think it was intentional shade? Tell us below. Leo didn't stop there. He also managed to humiliate JD Vance, Trump's own vice president pick, on X, dragging him into a debate around immigration justice and human rights. And according to the Pope's own brother, John Prevost, Leo believes that the United States is on a dangerous path when it comes to immigration. He sees the United States is headed in the wrong direction in terms of immigration, that this is a total injustice, John told CNN. It's a stance that's unlikely to sit well with Trump's team, considering the hardline approach they've taken toward immigration for years. Do you think the Pope's statements will actually influence public opinion in the U.S.? Let us know your thoughts. Then there's Leo's background in Latin America, particularly in Peru, where he was widely admired for his support of Venezuelan immigrants. His message was clear. Immigration isn't a threat. It's a humanitarian concern. That flies directly in the face of Trump's tough talk and policy proposals. If anything, it puts Pope Leo squarely on the opposite side of the aisle from the former president, and possibly the current Republican Party at large. So here we are. A new pope, deeply connected to figures like Obama and Jill Biden, standing up for immigrant rights and publicly challenging the narratives Trump and his allies have built their political identities around. It's no wonder Trump's congratulatory post felt so detached. It's likely the last kind word we'll see exchanged between them. What do you think this papal shift means for U.S. politics? Could Pope Leo XIV become a global voice against Trump's ideology? Comment below. And if you got value from this video, be sure to hit like and share your thoughts with us in the comments. It helps a lot more than you think.